Namaste everyone. Welcome to my channel Abundant Love. Today I'm back with another quick pick a card reading. Today's topic is about how is the rest of the year 2024 going to be. As usual, I have three options. This is for option 1 viewers, this is for option 2 viewers, and this is for option 3 viewers. Now you can choose any one or more than one option based on what resonates really strongly with you. But once you have made your choice, you need not see the entire video. You can go to the video description or to the top comment. You will see a timestamp next to your choice. When you click on the timestamp, your reading will start from there. Now I'll say my usual prayer. You can use this time to make a choice. Dear gods, goddesses, angels, spirit guides, archangels, ascended masters, and all the white light workers of the universe, please put me and the viewers of this video inside your protection bubble. Through this video, please help viewers receive messages they need to hear about the rest of 2024. Messages of love, courage, compassion, and positive dynamic action. Thank you so much for everything that you do for us. Lots and lots of love. Okay, now we will dive into the reading. I'll keep the other two options aside so that we can start with our first option. Welcome to your reading, my dear option 1 viewers. So you have chosen this particular Moonology card, but let's take the other cards first about how is the rest of 2024 going to be for you. So I'll take 2 cards from the Angel Oracle deck. Thank you, angels. Then I'll take 1 card from the Energy Oracle deck. What is the energy for my dear option 1 viewers for the rest of the year? And finally, from the Surrender deck, what is like one major thing you need to surrender for the rest of the year? Thank you, Divine. Okay. Now let us dive into your reading, my dear option 1 viewers. Okay. Yes. So the card that you chose talks about like really high emotions. It says emotions are running high and it's like a super moon. So around full moon times you may find yourself feeling extremely vulnerable. Okay, it doesn't matter if there's an actual trigger in your 3D reality. Even without an external trigger, you might feel emotionally perturbed, especially around full moon. This is coming in very strongly. Okay, you might feel that you are on your own or you are overburdened or things like that. But the important thing for the rest of 2024 is for you to understand that you don't have to do this entirely on your own. In fact, you have to realize that this drains your energy even more. When you shut yourself out of the world and you're constantly thinking, oh, I have to do this, then I have to do that, I have to do this, then you may have noticed that already, that it keeps draining you more instead of making you more effective in whatever you want to do, whether it's in your domestic life, in your workplace, with your kids, with other relationships. So, and if there's one particular thing, for some of you it's like really specific, there's one particular thing that you have focused all your energy on, okay, and you are now a little bit spiraling or panicking. Your guides are saying don't worry, get more information. Okay, getting more information is crucial here, and I'm seeing this information coming from some direction. Okay, a friend can bring it, it can come through an email, or suddenly you find something. So like that, like recently something happened very similar. I wasn't really thinking about it, looking for it, but somebody said, and then I got really agitated. My mind got really agitated. How come I cannot find anything like this anywhere? And I kept searching with an agitated mind only. I just googled, and then I realized, okay, I was giving a filter that was blocking that particular information. As soon as I removed that filter, I found what I was looking for. Okay, so something like that. Maybe you have a blind spot, or like the filter I was saying, something that is blocking information. So be open and get information from everywhere. Whoever brings whatever information, don't look down upon them, or don't be like too much in awe. From a neutral place, hear everyone out. Okay, also the important thing is ask for help from others. I think this is what you are very much learning for the rest of the year, that you are not on your own. Actually, people are willing to help you more. Like in terms of, when I'm saying more, I'm saying meaning like more in quantity and quality as well. And when I say the quality of help is increasing, in the sense that somebody is doing it really out of love. It's not like they pity you, they really love you, they value you, that's why they're helping. Some of you probably have the notion, if somebody is helping you, they're pitying you and all that, but that's not true. Okay, some of you may have gone through some health issues recently, and that's why you are like, oh, I'm a burden on everyone, oh, I can't even do this on my own right now. And your guides are like, that's not fair, that you are not being fair to yourself. Everybody does this for others. Okay, when somebody's sick, other people come and help that person. Maybe in the recent past you expected a certain person to help you, and they didn't, that person didn't. That's fine. That doesn't mean the whole world is like that. Okay, so I'm seeing there's definitely crucial pieces of information coming your way. You are interacting with a lot of people, so definitely go out and interact with people. Even if your emotions are getting all over the place, you take some time out. In 24 hours, you just take some time out where you can just meditate for 10 minutes, or do deep breathing, some pranayama. Okay, pranayama is like deep breathing, where you are breathing with awareness. So find that 10 minutes time for yourself and do that every day, so that no matter whatever emotions come to you, you don't react because of your emotions. Okay, you just watch them. You are aware that, okay, right now I'm really emotional, so I won't take any decision. That much awareness will really, really help you immensely. This is happening because of a certain indecision. Okay, this is like that Two of Swords energy from the energy oracle card. It's like, I don't know, the job thing is coming very strongly. Many of you are probably looking for jobs, not happy with your present job, or thinking of switching, but like the job market is not good, so you're like, should I switch and all, like things like that. Okay, and the same thing can be for your health also. Some of you, for your health, it's that thing like, should I try this or try that? At this point, I really don't know which one is going to help. And that's why your guides are saying, you get more information. Why do you have to pick with your eyes closed? You get more information, you give yourself that time. You don't have to decide everything by the end of like the day or the end of the hour. Even if a situation feels like that, where you really have to take a quick decision, still keep talking to the people involved, to the parties involved. Okay, I know I have several times almost was on the brink of making a mistake by being like super quick, and I would just want to get this done. But other people have talked me into delaying that thing, and later I realized, okay, the delay in this case has been the best option, because I was taking a wrong decision. So like that, don't feel you are on your own, you are left out in the cold just because you cannot decide on something that seems super important right now. But your guys are saying, even if the decision is delayed, it's fine. The important thing is for you to take an informed decision instead of an emotional decision. Okay, that is really, really, really important. Okay, so for the rest of the 2024, you will find yourself taking this particular decision or multiple decisions, but you will do that from a place of intellect, from a place where you get information, analyze them, and then take the future steps. And you are not on your own while doing this. Several people will help you, and your guides are actually encouraging you to go out and talk to people and ask for help. Okay, the final surrender card is so amazing because it says surrender to your full power. Your life is calling for you to step into your full power rather than playing it small. So, actually, guys, when you are not asking for help, when you are just brooding and thinking, no, I have to do this on my own, you are playing it small. The more you go out and talk to people, you will see you are so much loved, admired, valued, and people would want to do stuff for you. People would want to help you because they hold you in such high regard. Okay, so for the rest of 2024, I guess you will have fluctuations of emotions. Again, witness them, don't engage in them. Instead, channelize your energy on getting like information, talking to people, finding things out. And if there's some decision that is pending, that is fine. Take your time. Okay, and at the same time, really tell yourself, even if you have to say this affirmation every day when you wake up and before you go to sleep, I am powerful. Okay, I am like, I have unlimited power, like this lady with the lion. Okay, so this is all I have for you, my dear option 1 viewers. If this reading resonated, please hit the like button, please leave a comment, share this video as much as you can, and subscribe to my channel Abundant Love if you haven't already. I will see you again in my next reading. Till then, stay blessed, lots and lots of love. Bye bye. Awesome. Okay, I'll put these cards back in place so that we can get started with our next option. Welcome to your reading, my dear option 2 viewers who chose this particular Moonology card. I'll keep this while I draw more cards. So I'll draw 2 more cards from the Angel Answers Oracle deck. Dear angels, what is it that my option 2 viewers need to hear from you about the rest of 2024? Okay, thank you very much. I'll take another card from the Energy Oracle deck. What is the energy for my dear option 2 viewers for the rest of 2024? Awesome. And finally, from the Surrender deck, we'll see what is like this one major thing that you should surrender or surrender to for the rest of 2024. Awesome. Now that I have all your cards, let us look at them. Okay, guys, I don't know how, like, this message keeps coming in every recent tarot reading that I have recorded. So I strongly feel there's at least one person who keeps watching every reading and that person is still like, nah, not for me. It is for you. Okay, and I'll show you the surrender card directly. Surrender to setting limits. Okay, this is really important for a group of people in this year 2024, especially after this eclipse that happened in April. Things have been shifting for you guys, okay, which is why you probably feel a little bit stressed because you have the anxiety card. You are like, okay, these things are shifting and all, and I don't know what is coming in next and how to deal with it, or the other scenario that I'm getting is, I'm doing everything possible, everything in my power, but still, situations are not in my favor, or these people are not understanding that I mean well, they are getting mad at me, and things like that. Okay. Bottom line is, your guides really want you to understand that, some people will respond according to their mindset. It really doesn't depend on what you are doing, what you are saying, what you did 10 years back. So instead of focusing on, modulating your behavior according to an external response, you should focus on your own internal self and find out, where should I put my boundaries so that other people don't keep violating it. It's not just our physical body that people shouldn't violate. Our emotional health, mental health, by now we all know, we have heard this discussion in social media so many times, but do we really understand how important it is? For you, my dear option 2 viewers, you really need to think about this, because this is the message. I think all the last 3 videos that I recorded, it came in like really strongly. You have to learn to set boundaries. Okay? You are not going to be on earth forever. If this lifetime is gone, it's gone. Next lifetime, it's going to be even more difficult. Okay? And I'm really not trying to propagate fear or anything. This is what it is. This is what the message is coming in. They're like, no matter what you do, the situation is not in your control. And you can only fix it by honoring yourself. You are saying, some of you are saying, oh, I'm trying to fix myself by being nice or by being sweet to this person, blah, blah, blah. There's nothing to be fixed in you. You are unique as any other person. Every person on this planet is unique. So there's nothing for you to fix in yourself, but you have to learn to honor yourself. You have to learn to respect yourself. And that really doesn't depend on any external person. This I've learned in my life through experience, I really thought at one time I was trapped in this situation and these people treat me like that and there's no way out. And then I accepted first that, okay, probably there's no way out, or there's no way for me to change the other people. What can I do for myself? The first resounding truth that comes is, you can always disconnect. Even if it's not permanent, temporarily you can disconnect. You don't have to be in a boiling pot of water, sitting in a boiling pot of water voluntarily all the time. What do you do when you disconnect? Whatever is coming up, you try to release them or channelize them in a more positive direction. Then after it's done, you do something to nourish yourself. It can be good food, it can be saying positive affirmations, it can be taking walks in nature, something that is entirely for yourself, okay, like self-care. You cannot be like with this anxiety card. I'm seeing a person, just staying up late in the night and then waking up very early in the morning because that person needs to do something for the others. Or somebody who has really physical pains in the body. They're like walking and driving for long hours and all. You don't need to do that. Please take care of your own self, honor yourself, and set healthy boundaries. This is coming in very strongly, whoever chose this pile. And if there's something you think that, oh, why is this not happening, your guides are like crystal clear. Wait. You have to wait. And you have to wait because you still haven't learned, or you still haven't integrated this lesson. That, okay, these are my limits. Please don't violate that. And it doesn't mean you have to fight, you have to argue, you have to do anything. It's like, these are my limits, I won't tolerate. Sometimes we look the other way, even if people violate us. That won't roll anymore. Okay? That's what you say. That won't roll anymore with me, baby. I'm done with all this. So that's why your guys are like, this is a waiting period. This feels like an hangman period where you're just waiting, because this lesson is still integrating. So rest of 2024, very often you might feel that you are being forced to wait. You are like, some progress was supposed to happen, but you are feeling stuck. But it's not a bad thing, because you're learning something. For some of you, I am seeing like your spirit guides are forcing you to rest, because that is necessary. It has gone to a point where you don't allow your physical body to rest, where you don't allow your mind to rest. That's why your guides are coming in, putting in these boundaries so that you can rest. At the end of the day, it is up to you. Okay? If you're like, I really wanted this, why can't I have it? They're like, it's up to you. Say you want to be like this really cool person who climbed Mount Everest. Okay? Your spirit guides can give you like miraculous power, they can give you limitless energy. But ultimately, it's you who has to climb, who has to use his legs to climb. You cannot be sitting at home thinking, oh my God, I couldn't climb. You have to take some steps, right? Once you start Googling that, okay, how to climb Mount Everest, or how do I start with that preparation, then your spirit guides guide you to this. They send you people who are very helpful. They give you information. Then all that can happen. But you have to take that step. So right now, it's like, for some of you, your guides are trying to show you opportunities. Your guides are trying to show you doorways, through which you can change the course of your life, where people really respect your boundaries. That has to happen. Otherwise, if you are like, say, you're praying for a new home, new job, new car, new kids, whatever, it's the same thing is going to repeat. So it's really not me judging you, but this message seems like your guides really want to hammer this message into some of your heads. So that's why it's coming in like that. But okay. The final card actually is the card you chose, is about balance, spirituality and practicality. The card says that, but to me it really feels strongly about balance. And some of you are like, you think because you're spiritual, and I know a lot of people say that, oh, if you are spiritual, how come you're angry, or how come you told me to, I don't want to use the word, but you understand, right? Get lost or something like that. And I'm like, yeah, just because I deeply connect to my spirit doesn't mean I'm open to take in everybody's nonsense. When did I say that? When did I announce that? Yeah, just because I'm like walking on a spiritual path where I want to serve and all, it's a different thing. Okay? If I'm going to serve someone food and if that person bites me, I'm going to yank my arm, or yank like this. I don't know what it's called, but yeah, shake that person off. I'm not going to be like, oh, you are so nice, you bit my arm when I was serving you food. Okay, so I think you guys get the idea, but there is something really out of balance in your life, and your guides are trying to bring back that balance by really teaching you how to set healthy boundaries, how to set limits, and then it's up to you. Okay, it's really up to you. They are saying, Nothing. We will help you in every possible way because we love you. Okay, but you have to take like that one step towards loving yourself. Otherwise, we can bring you things, but it'll go back to that same pattern. It's not like they're saying, oh, if you want like this new car, new partner, new boyfriend, new girlfriend, we'll not bring it. We'll bring it for you. But the same thing will happen. So, why not introspect and change this thing about yourself where you learn how to put healthy boundaries? Otherwise, it's just one lifetime gone, just like that. Okay, so, anyways, I really didn't mean to be preachy, guys, but this is what came. This is what came out. Okay, so just remember, eventually it's up to you. So you have the power. You just need to realize it. So this is all I have for you, my dear option 2 viewers. If this reading resonated, please hit the like button, please leave a comment, share this video as much as you can, and subscribe to my channel Abundant Love if you haven't already. I will see you again in my next reading. Till then, lots and lots of love. Bye bye. Okay, I'll put these cards back so that we can move on to our next option. Welcome to your reading, my dear option 3 viewers who chose this particular Moonology card. Let me draw some other cards, then we look at all of them together. Dear angels, what are the messages my dear option 3 viewers need to hear from you for the rest of this year 2024? Thank you. Then from the Energy Oracle deck, I'll take one card. What is the energy for my dear option 3 viewers for the rest of 2024? One card, please. Okay. Please, one card. So many of the cards were jumping here and there, so I wasn't sure. It's like a frisky energy. Some of you are probably coming out of some soul contract, it seems. Okay, then yeah, one more card is from the Surrender deck. What is like this major thing that you need to surrender for the rest of 2024? Thank you. Now let us dive into your reading, my dear option 3 viewers. Very nice. So it will be an action packed rest of the year because that is the card you chose. Sorry, it says it's time to take action. Okay, some of you are probably not seeing that and you are like, no, I'm fine where I am, and your guys are like, nah, you have to take action. Okay, and you will feel that. Okay, don't feel like I'm not getting like this is like some forced action where you don't like the thing but you are doing. In fact, it's actually the opposite because your surrender card is surrender to passion, and this passion is all that fire energy. It says get out of your head and feel the fire in your belly. Focus on people or activities that ignite your passion and let it flow. You know how you listen to some particular TED talk or you just listen to some portion of a movie or a web series and that really gets your adrenaline up and like pushes you to do something, move forward. Like I would say normally my personality is like I'm really lazy and I don't like moving around. But sometimes, when I'm just lazing around and watching Netflix, somebody will say something in that, like the character in that movie or that web series. And I'll be like, yes, I should do this. And then I'll pause everything and, immediately do some. If they are talking about health and all, I'll immediately pause everything and do the yoga I was supposed to do or I was skipping that day. Even if it's 5 minutes or 10 minutes, some stretches like that. Or even if I was thinking I would be eating out, somebody would say something, I'm like, no, 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 I'm not eating out, I'm cooking at home, like that. So things like that, I'm seeing there will be a lot of action on your end, because you will find many things that is motivating you, or like a sequence of things, like one thing after the other. Like, I'm very excited about something that is going to happen in November, so I'm like super excited and I keep doing one thing after the other whenever I think of that. Just the thought of that event happening is enough to push me out of any that lazy bones zone. So something like that. Okay, for the rest of the year, it is going to be super action packed for you, but it's a great thing because you are going to love it. Okay, and some of you who are just worried because you had some health issues and you are like, okay, how will I do so much because my health won't permit, and your guides are like, no excuses, because your health is going to improve. Okay, whether it's your health or health of a loved one who you were taking care of, your health is going to improve. So don't hold back thinking, no, my health is not good, I shouldn't be planning this, I should just stay back. No, 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 your health is going to improve really soon, like within a month or so, and then you will see. So if some opportunities are coming in, take them in bits and pieces, and you will see the momentum growing. Okay, as you come closer towards the end of the year. Also, an important thing for you is to communicate clearly, because like I said, there's a lot going on. Okay, and in your excitement, don't forget stuff, or don't how do I say this, don't assume that people understand your level of excitement or your level of thought. Okay, communicate like really clearly. Sometimes misunderstandings happen because we assume that the other person meant this or the other person meant that. Very often when you write an email or a text message or WhatsApp, people imagine the tone of your voice, which is not true, which may not be not true. So just communicate clearly, pick the phone up or go and talk face to face with that person. Okay, again, if you're uncomfortable about something, but other people are saying, no, 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 it's good, I had a good experience, I had a great experience, but you're thinking, no, my experience is not that great, say that. Okay, you will be appreciated more for being authentic. But something about clear communication, I'm also getting some of you had this problem in your throat chakra. Okay, it can be like an actual disease, like some thyroid gland issues or something like that. That is also getting resolved. Okay, and once it's resolving, you're finding your communication is becoming effortless, much more effortless than before. And definitely, if you are into like doing podcasts and other things on YouTube, tarot readings, anything where you are required to talk, whatever blockage was there, that is getting removed. Okay, for the rest of the year, you will feel just your communication skills are getting better and better. But again, be mindful, because you're working a lot, you're talking to people, working, delegating stuff, doing stuff on your own, you're doing it like really passionately. So just be mindful that don't assume that other people can match the level of your passion without you telling them. Okay, then finally, what is the energy oracle message that came in is the thinking man. So this actually, I'm picking up, can be the energy of another person who is helping you. And I think that's why this communication is really important, because your energy is like action, and this other person is investing more time in thinking, planning, like that, and you are like more in execution. So the communication has to be regular, and it has to be really clear. Okay, don't be like, why is this man not like me? It's like you are complementing each other's energy, so that's why it's like that. Okay, it can be a man, woman, or anything. The gender is not important here, but that is the idea. Like this person is more like, think first, think all the steps through, then take action. So don't just impose things on that person, maybe one person or a team, just because you are in the position of taking decisions. Okay, for others of you, I'm seeing that right now you are in that thinking person mode because of your health and all. You were really holding yourself back, but there will be naturally be a transition towards, when you think first, then you communicate, then you find out something, and then you start taking action, and then the momentum builds up, like I was saying before. So either ways, don't stick to any extreme. Okay, don't stick to like super packed action all the time without taking rest, without breathing. Don't be like that. Again, don't be this person who is just thinking so much that he doesn't end up doing anything. That's not going to happen anyway in your case. But the what may happen is, if you don't communicate clearly, you might take two wrong steps instead of, and that might delay things and cause some misunderstandings. That is the only thing I'm sensing here. Okay, so yeah, but overall the great news is health is improving, whether it's yours, whether it's of a loved one who you were really worried about, and there's clear communication happening, there's thinking, there's communicating, there's action, and all these steps are filled with passion. Whenever you are feeling passionate about doing something, saying something, thinking something, please don't hold back, because the major energy for the rest of the year for you is surrendering to passion. So this is all I have for you, my dear option 3 viewers. If this reading resonated, please hit the like button, please leave a comment, share this video as much as you can, and subscribe to my channel Abundant Love if you haven't already. I will see you again in my next reading. Till then, stay blessed. Lots and lots of love. Bye-bye.